Hi, everybody. This is Sarah, Pearls of Wisdom and Food, and I'm just sitting here on my couch enjoying Mike CarnOMAD's video, and where he's talking about Jim from Beating Obesity, and me, and our different ways of doing things. And it is all fascinating, isn't it? I mean, Jim's doing the chronometer tracking now that he's lost all his weight doing his carnivore. And Mike, if he wants to go to hell, it will include a tracking app, and he can be tortured by having to do that every day. You are cracking me up, Mike. And so for me, it is just like Sarah McKnight said early on in the comments, is that it's definitely a way of being accountable. And I'm not going to change what I'm eating. It's just a way to log what I'm having, and it's so ingrained in me. It's like my dental hygiene routine, or just making dinner, what I do, or how I make a salad, or how I clean the house, or do laundry, or fold laundry, or just do anything that I do. It's so ingrained, pardon the pun, in me that I just do it without thinking. And I'm not trying to get to a place with my macros and my grams to figure out things. But I do know that I have doubled my protein for sure. I'm not worried about the nucogenesis, whatever it is. I think I've forgotten a few syllables. I don't think about that. And ironically, when I was listening to Dr. Gabriel Lyon just last week, long after I've doubled my protein, and she was talking about strong teeth in aging women, and it's like, well, how else would I eat a steak if I'm not getting enough protein and my teeth aren't staying strong? I don't want to I don't want to have my meal from a blender. No way. So, part of the enjoyment of being an older woman in this food plan is to know that I can have meat that I need to chew with my teeth and enjoy it. It's just one of the sheer pleasures of life. So I was just kind of laughing about this and thinking about, how once you get to be my age and you've recognized your food issues, be it, being a food addict or having Ms. Slick or just having a sugar addict, you know what you have to do. And I think that Jim and Mike and myself are pretty committed to knowing what we have to do, and we're just going to go ahead and do it. We're not going to question it and do the why. We're not going to try to game what we're, doing to get away with something. That is so far out of our wheelhouse. And I think that the steady consistency of our N equals 1 in each way that we're doing it is proof of that pudding. And I think that that's why, the same group of people, for the most part, watch all three of our channels. It's not so much what we're eating as, the non-scale benefits of it, and also just to know that we're not changing up things, in our journey, that you can pretty much count on us doing what we're doing. Jim's going to have his piece of chocolate, and Mike's going to have, I think, Mike, do you still like chocolate? He's going to have what he has, and every now and then he enjoys a Marnia home-cooked item that might not be on his carnivore food plan, and he suffers no guilt from doing it, and he enjoys every bite. And I have my food program that I enjoy with my small sampling of veg. And so that's just how we do it each day. And, the thing that comes out of it is that a compatibility and a respect for each person's program. I don't get in there and question why somebody has what they have, or even when somebody slips up and has something very non-keto. It's like I used to smack them down, and now it's just like, well, I guess, if there's a consequence, you'll feel it and you'll talk about it. Thank you for being honest with your true confession. And, how does it work for you? How does it work for you the next day? Does it make you tighten up? Do you get loose? Do you have a fear of slipping up even more? All of those sort of things. So it's just a fascinating thing. And as we go down the merry lane of our recovery with food issues and gut issues and all of that, we learn from each other what works. And we know that. We store what, I count on Mike to be who he is and says he does what he does. Same with Jim from Beating Obesity. These are two people that I can count on in their food journey. Same with the people that I interview. And as I said in my comments below, I interviewed a woman today for Friday with a Friend. She does everything totally, totally different than me. She doesn't track. She eats intuitively. She could fast for 3 days without it bothering her. And then the next day, she could be super hungry and have 2 or 3 meals. She never has the same day. She's TJ Maxx. She never has the same day twice. And I so honor that. And she thinks it's helped her lose 132 pounds. I couldn't agree more. I believe that too. The change up is great. However, I'm dealing with Ms. Slick, so I keep things pretty regularly because she'll have me alter things in a way that could get me into tons of trouble. So I'm just the turtle that does the slow and steady keto, same way, same how, same thing, day after day. And so you can tune out of my channel and come back in and you'll see, oh yeah, she's doing the same thing. I didn't miss a bit. Well, no, you didn't, but that's how we roll here. And Mike does his the way that he does. He doesn't talk about his food that much, but you see in his grocery hauls, he does the shopping, Marnia does the filming, the same old, and it just works for him. And a Beating Obesity, Jim does the same old. He has his wonderful meals. He enjoys his sous vide. He enjoys his Hasselman's organic grass-fed meats. And, we're just a little threesome that you can just count on for how we do it. And it's not the same for any one of us. And that's the beauty of this. Take what you want, leave the rest, and enjoy your journey, your N=1, because that's what's going to be working for you. So anyway, just wanted to say hi, Mike. Hi, Jim. Hi, gang. This is just my little response to Mike as I watch him on the great big screen TV. Thanks for watching.